Almost 3 years into my walk around the world, I'd be heading back up into the mountains of northern Turkey. Over these few days, I'd find myself following forbidden tracks through thick fog, dodging shepherd dogs, and spending the night alone inside a mosque deep in the mountains. On the first day, I made my way out of Amasya towards the town of Suluova. Along the way, I picked up a few companions who joined me for part of the walk. I arrived in the town in the evening and took the following day off to finish editing my next video.
Alright, welcome back to my walk around the world, and today I'm making my way out of the town of Suluova here in Turkey, and we're going to be heading into the mountains for the next probably 4 days until I hit the town of Kargı, something like that. But I'm going to be heading up that mountain there in front of me, where the windmills are actually. There you go, look at that. First sign I've seen pointing to Istanbul. That's exciting. It's time to get off the highway and start following some more quiet dirt tracks. I love this cat. Oh, he's just been sitting on the bin. Hey, cutie. That's a lot of geese. Alright, gonna be passing through this wind farm. The truck I wanted to follow has a gate. I don't know if that means it's okay or not. Let's give it a try, huh? Maybe I'll get in trouble. Maybe they'll tell me to turn back. But I don't know. Let's try it. You gotta watch out for that snow that might fall off the turbines. Splash. Should be popping out soon into the forest, I believe. Looks like it's coming up. There you go, it gets a little more foresty. I think I'm heading in there. Got a couple of cows grazing in the wind farm too. I haven't come across anyone yet, so no one's questioned whether I'm allowed in here. I presume if there's cows grazing and stuff, then yeah, it's probably no problem. If the cows are allowed in, surely I should be allowed in. We've got a dog up ahead. Time to get my stick out. There's like at least 3 dogs there I saw. I can't see anyone around, so I'm just scared of going any further and having them set upon me and there'd be no one there to help me. Ay. I don't know what to do. I see people. Assalamu alaikum. Where are you going? Towards Kargı and Kastamonu. Yürüyerek. Yeah. Tourist.
Allah, çok gördük, şaşırdık. Nereye gideceksin? Türküş, Kürt.
Kürt.
Kürdi.
Good.
Kürdi.
Tamam.
Türküş.
Hani? Australia.
Memnun oldum.
Teşekkür ederim. Memnun oldum.
Vayminiz?
Alex.
Alex. Vayminiz Fatih Ala'da. Evet.
Nice to meet you.
Tuz. Devam.
Yeah. Köpek?
Bir şey yapmaz.
It's okay?
Havlar ama ısırmaz.
Tamam.
Bunu bir şey yapmaz.
Tamam.
Tamam. Düz. Ovaya inecek misin Merzifuna? O yol böyle. Hop.
Tamam.
Dikkat.
Tamam.
Gece. Oldu mu? Okey.
Okey. Teşekkür ederim.
Yolun açık etsin.
Görüşürüz.
Görüşürüz.
Nereden gidiyorsun? Nereye gidiyorsun?
Going towards Kastamonu. But yürüyerek.
Gezerek. Vallahi dikkat et bak, kurt kuş var dağlarda. Allah'a emanet ol.
Görüşürüz.
Well, there you go. Met a couple of shepherds. Nice guys. One was carrying a big gun, which presumably is for the bears out here to protect his livestock. The dogs ended up being no problem. They were chill. They barked a bit, but I just walked straight through. Alright, so I've made my way out of the wind farm. Saying goodbye to my last turbine now. And the sun's gonna be setting soon, so I'll probably set up camp soon too. But I believe there's a spring coming up in a couple of Ks, so that way I'll have some water for tonight. And then after that I'll set up. Got a little village just down here, I can see now, coming into view. Yeah, so you got the village of Galinsini down there. Alright, heading this way. I think I've reached my spring. Let's hope there's water in there. Oh yeah, I can hear it running. Nice. There you go. You can see all the red lights of the windmills. Well, I'm all set up for tonight. I just ate some dinner. I had some beans, and unfortunately, I found some mold in there. I still ate it. I'm pretty sure it's mold. Not 100% sure, but pretty sure it's mold. But I kind of need dinner, so I feel like I'd rather take the risk and rather than skip out on having dinner. So hopefully I don't start throwing up overnight, but I'll let you know. Good night.
Good morning. Time to get up and get moving. It's a little misty this morning. Yeah, hopefully it doesn't rain.
Alright. What's bad about this fog is that you can't see the shepherd dogs until it's too late. Yeah. Wow. Looks a little different today. The weather forecast says it might snow later today, so we'll see. So that sign, apparently, according to Google Translate, says it's a production and slaughtering area, and that entry is prohibited. I don't know if they just mean all of it, or if they mean like going off the road. But yeah, this was the way that I planned to go, so what you gonna do? Yeah, what the heck is a production and slaughtering area? Like, is that hunting? There's also a sign saying that there's, CCTV, like video cameras filming for security. So yeah, I don't know what the hell this place is. But I find it hard to believe that I'm not allowed in here. I'm sure that all the shepherds and the cattle and stuff will come through here, so I reckon it's fine. We jumped onto a trail. Where am I going? I meant to get up here, but there's not really a trail.
tripped up there for a sec. Alright, made it back onto a proper track. Much better. I'm slightly paranoid that there might be people out here hunting and I'll just cop a stray bullet because it's so foggy that, you know, they might think I'm an animal and just poof. Hopefully not. I just saw some animal run away and I couldn't tell what it was. It was kind of like running in it. Yeah, I had no idea. It looked kind of grey and white. I'm not sure. Alright, so I've come across another sign that's saying slaughterhouse entry prohibited. I don't know what they mean by slaughterhouse. Maybe they mean hunting? Yeah, I'm not sure. But I've only got like a kilometer and a half maybe until I hit a village. So I'm kind of tempted to just go anyway. Because yeah, otherwise I've got no idea how big the detour might be if I don't go this way. Alright, so I've decided, screw it, I'm going to give it a try. It's only 2.5 k's to the village. So surely, like, I don't know. I hope it's fine. Yo, I have a feeling that maybe the translation of slaughterhouse doesn't mean hunting. It might actually mean like logging, like slaughtering, like cutting down of trees. That's my guess actually, because I've come across quite a few piles of logs. So it makes me feel better than possibly getting shot. I can hear cowbells. I'm just coming into the village of Derelian. Gotta watch out for these dogs, so I won't see them in the fog. Dogs. Wow, so good so far. Yeah, I was worried about that village, but turned out all right. Wow, that's a paved road. Didn't expect to see that. But I'm gonna be following this for a little while. Nice. Actually had a car go past. It was just two old Turkish men who they pulled over and offered a ride. We've got a couple of cows coming up. No dogs though, thankfully. Assalamu alaikum. It was a Kastamonu. Kastamonu? Yeah, yürüyerek. Come from Amasya. Australia.
Avustralya.
Evet.
Buradan Kastamonu'ya gideceğiz.
Evet.
Emin misin?
Ha.
Nereden geliyorsun sen?
Ya.
Nereden geliyorsun?
Amasya?
Amasya'dan geliyorsun.
Ya.
Allah. Yürüyüş mü yani?
Yürüyerek.
Allah Allah. Kaybolmaz mısın?
Ha.
Yani yolu bulabilir misin diyorum Kastamonu'yu.
Yeah. Sorry, Turkçum biraz.
İngilizce mi konuşuyorsun?
English, evet. Tamam.
Vallahi zor gidersin ama hava da soğuk hava.
Görüşürüz.
Alright, so I'm passing a couple of villages. I'm still impressed that they've got such a nice paved road up here. It seems there aren't any sheep in these villages, which is often what the dogs are protecting. They don't really protect the cows so much. Oh, I hear a dog. I got a dog looking at me and he's barking. Great. Here we go. I don't think I've commented on it yet today, but it is damn cold. Unfortunately, I believe it's meant to stay like this for the next 3 days, while I'll be making my way through these mountains. So, yeah, it's alright. It could be worse. It could be pouring rain, but I think it's meant to just kind of stay foggy and a little drizzly, and yeah, so it's manageable. Alright, leaving the villages behind and heading back out into the mountains. Wow, the clouds cleared for a sec. When the fog is all in, you just got no idea what's around you. It's much nicer. Got the call to prayer ringing out. It always startles me at first. Yeah, because you never expect to hear it. And it'll just suddenly come out of nowhere. And it's like, what's that? Well, I'm glad these clouds parted, giving me a bit of a view. It's quite nice out here. Man, it's so quiet out here. We've got a few villages around the place. There's one over there, and then another couple of houses over there and a mosque. And there's another one over this way, I believe. But it doesn't seem like there's anyone left. Everyone's probably moved down for the winter because I can't see any cows or sheep or anything. Seems empty.
I wonder when the snow's coming. I would have thought there might be snow by now. Yeah, the winter hasn't been as bad as I'd imagined. You know, it is only December, but it's like the 9th or the 10th now. So, I don't know, yeah, I presume there would have been snow and it would have been much worse than it's been, but it's been good so far. Place is very popular in the summer and there is just trash everywhere. Turkey's been pretty good, I feel like, for trash, but yeah, not here. Yeah, so there's a mosque here at like this campground, well, so I'm thinking I might sleep inside. Yeah, it might not even be open. Oh, there's keys in there. Let's have a look. Huh? Let me take my shoes off. I think I'll sleep in here tonight. I'm sure if there was anyone here, they would be like, oh yes, please sleep. So yeah, seeing as I stayed in a prayer room, you know, above a village, you know, maybe a week or so ago, and I was told it was okay to sleep there. I presume it's okay if I sleep in here too. I feel like the Turkish are so hospitable that they'd be like, please, definitely stay warm, stay dry, sleep in here. So I'm gonna do it. Can you hear all that noise? I think there's just like hundreds of rats living in here. Dude, it's crazy how noisy the rats are. Or the mice. I hope they can't get into here. I don't want them eating my food. But obviously all of the campers and all the people leaving their food around, obviously it's attracted a whole heap of mice. And they all just sound like they're living in the roof of the mosque. But this has been a great spot to sleep tonight. Definitely gonna be warmer and probably drier than outside. It means I can get a good early start tomorrow as well. Alright, time for bed. Good night.
Good morning. Oh, good sleep. Hard to get up. Ugh.
Alright, let's get walking. It was a great little stay in the mosque last night. Yeah, it's nice and warm. Well, not warm, but better than it would have been out here. Also, there's no fog this morning, which is great. So I should be able to see today. I just had a cargo pass me out here. I wasn't expecting that. Oh, that's pretty. Damn. Well, it's turned into a beautiful day. I looked at the weather right now and it says it's cloudy, but it is far from cloudy. The sun is out. Yoo-hoo. Got a couple of houses coming up. Just passing through an empty settlement. I just dug a hole and did a poop. Had a bit of diarrhea, which I presume is probably from the mold that was growing in my beans that I ate the other night for dinner. So that's alright. I guess it caught up with me, but I'm still glad I ate it. I need dinner, I need food. Can't go a night without dinner. Alright, just gonna be passing through another wind farm. Sign saying no entry, construction zone. Oh well. I got nowhere else to go, so I gotta kind of go this way. I just met two guys who are working here. They were heading to a shipping container to get some stuff out, and I went over and said hi and explained that I'm walking to the next town, and yeah, all good, no problems. So that's good. Some of the guys I met earlier drove past and they offered to give me a ride to their office. They want me to come and drink some tea with them. So I told them I can only walk, but they said they'll be waiting for me there in a kilometer's time. Maybe this is the office. There's a bunch of cars here. Oh man, that was great. I ended up staying there for like a good hour. They arrived at a good time. They brought in lunch, and so I got to have some soup and some beans and some pasta and salad. It was great. All really nice guys. They've been here for 6 months building this wind farm. It's ended up being a great stop. Now I'm nice and filled up. I was feeling hungry. I kind of probably didn't bring as much food as I should have for this stretch. I feel like normally I bring way too much, and so this time I tried to be a little more conservative, and so been a little bit hungry, but yeah, now absolutely full, so that's great. Yeah, oh, it's cold now. The sun is gone. Oh man, it is cold, and apparently we've got some bad weather coming. It's meant to be raining in a few hours time, meant to come this evening. It's pretty here though. Wow, this is amazing up here. And I'm gonna want to set a good pace the rest of the day so that I can drop down a little bit from these mountains in time before this storm hits. I don't think it's meant to be bad. I think it's just some rain coming down, but check that out, huh? Wow. That's beautiful. We've got a couple of houses here as well, little settlement. Wow. I'm hoping tomorrow I will reach the town of Kargı. Kargı. I haven't heard anyone say it yet. I've got a long way to go still. So I might keep walking a little bit into the night. Yeah. Still got a long way to go. At least 40, maybe 45 at the moment. So I'm trying to get closer. Pretty beautiful up here. These are some good mountains. It's like a beautiful view to end the day on, that one. Top class. Oy, oy, oy. Now that's amazing, huh? What a view. Wow. This is beautiful. Alright, yo. I ended up setting up camp and calling it a day. I should have a nice view in the morning looking out. Couldn't see too well because it was already dark by the time I set up camp. But just about to smash some 2-minute noodles for dinner. 2 packets. Big day. Knocked out about 40 kilometers. And I've got about probably another 40 tomorrow to get to the town of Kargı. Anyway, time to eat my noodles and get some rest. Good night.
Wow, not a bad view to wake up to, huh? Look at that. Ay, ay, ay, ay, ay. Time to get up.
Alright, let's rock and roll. Wow. Oh, here come the clouds. My dirt track ended. Now I just gotta try and follow these trails. It's slippery and muddy. Ooh, yeah. Don't want to slide. Dogs. Ay. So many of them. At least they're staying there. Oh, it looks like it might have snowed last night. You can see up there, that looks like a little bit of snow up on top. Maybe it's just the grey stones. And there's all the sheep. That's why the dogs were going crazy. Glad I missed them. Dogs. Hey, we got sheep and dogs. Alright. That was good. I managed to catch the eye of the shepherd, and so he pulled his dogs in so I could cross. I look forward to walking through countries where there aren't shepherd's dogs in the mountains. Like, man, like I can't wait to like cruise through the UK and just like wander through the countryside and not have to like constantly be on edge and in fear. Yeah, I look forward to it. It'll be nice. Whoa. Rainbow. Alright, so I'm just dropping down now into a village and then gonna be hitting a paved road, which I'm gonna be following for the next 15 Ks into town. It's actually gonna be a big, I think like 46 kilometers a day today. Yeah, it was a big one. I could have taken a more direct route, but I took the scenic route to try and get some nice views of this reservoir. So, yeah, gonna be a long day. Come on, buddy. Oh, no, I walked through cement. Whoopsies. I wasn't watching where I was walking and I walked straight through cement. Oh no. Alright, so I made it down onto the road. Pretty quiet, which is nice. Just following the road beside the reservoir. But Yeah, I can't believe I walked through wet cement. I was like looking off to the side and I just walked straight into it. It wasn't particularly obvious. There was nothing like roping it off or anything. Yeah. Now my shoes feel a little heavier.
Wow, that's nice. Nice sunset, huh? Alright, just coming into town now. Alright, found myself a nice little room for tonight. Just in a local hotel here in town. Time to sign off, have a shower, get some rest. Good night.